And I tell you, it's about the likes, man. That's why we got a lot of them. What's them shows called? The reality
shows,
yeah.
Because they get famous off of that. You
Right.
ain't never seen none of them be famous or nothing else.
Yep.
Because they have a good reality
Right.
situation, and then everybody like them. Y'all got to think about it too. A lot of football players wasn't irrelevant neither because they had helmets on.
Helmets on.
Now they all in social media and all them helmets is off. They're relevant.
Helmet
You feel what I'm
syndrome.
saying? That's why
Right.
we baseball and basketball players were more relevant than football players in our day because you never seen them with their helmets on.
Right.
You could tell you go in the club and it be the football players having bottle
Facts.
wars and shit.
Facts.
Hoopers just
That
be
used to
bailing.
didn't be that way.
We don't never go there, man. You know me, y'all. I don't get down with that bottle stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why buy a $600 bottle when I can go down to the I go down to the liquor store and get it for $30?
Yeah.
And then I can get down, man. I buy single drinks before
Right.
I do that, man. It ain't about how much money and how much you want to be perceived at, because that's what they want to do. They want to go in the clubs and let everybody see, man, you got 50 bottles over there. You got paper.
Right.
Man, yeah, I got paper.
It's a
I ain't
status.
gotta prove that I got paper about that.
It's a
I can go
status thing.
outside and have a regular truck, nigga. I ain't gotta have a Lamborghini.
Kids, y'all gotta listen to somebody
Yeah.
that made over 100 million.
Facts.
A person that got one of the shit that helped change the NBA,
Facts.
one of the biggest contracts before the lockout, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's talk about that. Make sure y'all understand. You ain't just you see GP, you see OG like, yeah, that's my big unk now. No, nigga, he was having some paper. You know what I'm saying? Having some paper, man, and ain't never had to ask nobody for nothing. You ain't seen no GoFundMe's for Gary Payton.
Facts.
Well, I tell everybody, man, I ain't gonna never be broke. Ever.
Yeah.
I'm just too smart with a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
I'm still getting paper, man, and I'm just blessed and fortunate that God given me this opportunity to keep doing this. I'm still good in relationship with the NBA. I'm good in relationship with the Hall of Fame. I was the first probably athlete that have a strain that became
Man.
number one. And people know I don't smoke weed. I don't do that. You know, I like it on medical because I want people to get an understanding about how it can help people that's struggling for cancer, anything, ailing for anything to do it. That's just me.
When Burner
You know what I'm
called
saying?
you, did you understand what was going on? Like,
Well, I sat Burner down first.
Okay.
I was like, man, I heard y'all want a strand out for me. And then Burner came to me and say, Big Unk, man, we just honoring you because a weed came out with 2020 on it. And we want to name it after you. And I gave him my blessings. I said, man, let's do it this way. He said, man, you can do whatever you want to. You can do the packaging. You can do everything. And we got it. And we came up.
That
We
was
blew
dope.
up. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm so much into cannabis that I got my own company, my own business. I got my own company.
Yeah.
I got my own farm.
Yeah.
I got all of that, man.
I need
So,
to
you
come
know,
see that farm.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah, come get out, man. It's in Southern Cal.
Oh,
Yeah.